What can we learn from one of the most innovative and controversial minds of our time? Love him or not, Elon Musk's journey from a young entrepreneur to a titan of industry is packed with lessons that can inspire anyone with a dream. His story isn't just about building revolutionary companies. It's a masterclass in resilience, vision, and relentless pursuit of the impossible. So, let us dive into the core principles that propelled him to success and see how we can apply them to our own lives. First, let's talk about his early days. Musk didn't just appear on the scene with SpaceX and Tesla. His journey started much earlier. After co-founding Zip2, a web software company, he and his brother sold it for over $300 million. Most people would have retired right there, but not Elon. He poured his earnings into his next venture, X.com, which later became PayPal. When eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Musk personally walked away with over $180 million. Again, a perfect retirement point, but for him, this was just the beginning. This was the seed money for his real dreams. This brings us to our first major lesson: reinvest in your vision. Musk didn't see his early successes as an end goal. He saw them as a launchpad for something much bigger. He used his capital to fund his true passions, even when everyone thought he was crazy. And that leads us to the second, and perhaps most crucial lesson: embrace monumental risk. In 2002, he founded SpaceX with the audacious goal of making humanity a multiplanetary species. He literally wanted to go to Mars. Around the same time, he became heavily involved in Tesla Motors, with the vision of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. Here's the insane part: he invested almost all of his personal fortune into these two companies. By 2008, both SpaceX and Tesla were on the brink of bankruptcy. SpaceX had suffered 3 consecutive rocket launch failures. Tesla was hemorrhaging cash and struggling with production issues during a global financial crisis. He was down to his last few $1,000,000 and faced a heart-wrenching choice: save one company or split the remaining money and risk losing both. He chose to risk it all, splitting the funds between them. It was a bet the farm moment. He believed in his mission so deeply that he was willing to lose everything for them. The lesson here is profound. Success often requires taking calculated, but massive risks. It's about having unwavering conviction in your goals, even when failure seems almost certain. The third lesson is the power of resilience and a first principles thinking approach. Musk's journey is littered with failures. Exploding rockets, production hell at Tesla, public scrutiny, and immense financial pressure. Any one of these could have broken a person. But Musk's response has always been to analyze the failure, learn from it, and try again. He doesn't accept "that's how it's always been done" as an answer. He breaks problems down to their fundamental truths, their first principles, and builds solutions up from there. For example, people said rockets were expensive. Instead of just trying to make existing rockets cheaper, he asked, what are rockets made of? What is the cost of those raw materials? He discovered the raw material cost was only about 2% of the total price. The rest was manufacturing and process. By rethinking the entire process, SpaceX was able to drastically reduce the cost of spaceflight, leading to reusable rockets, something previously thought to be science fiction. This teaches us to question everything, ignore the dogma in our fields, and relentlessly iterate until we succeed. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone on the path to it. So, to recap, what are the key takeaways from Elon Musk's journey? First, reinvest your successes into even bigger, more meaningful goals. Don't rest on your laurels. Second, be prepared to take bold, calculated risks. True innovation rarely happens in the safety zone. And third, be incredibly resilient and think from first principles. Break problems down, learn from every single failure, and never stop pushing forward. His story shows us that success isn't about luck. It's about having a vision so compelling that you're willing to endure incredible hardship for it. It's about persistence, bold thinking, and an unshakable belief in what you're building. Now I want to hear from you. Which lesson from Elon Musk's journey inspires you the most? Is it his willingness to risk it all, his grand vision for humanity, or his ability to bounce back from failure? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this success snippet, be sure to subscribe for more.